the Vols will kick it off to get us underway. On the run from inside his own 5. And the returner is stopped. Offense getting set for first down. Use the play fake, now to throw. Steps away. On the move, he fires. Calls it in. Able to work it to the 39-yard line, and that'll be a first down. You go with the first snap of the game, and you make a big play like that, your confidence just soars.
And I don't know if the defense was sleepwalking here, Reese, but it's almost as if they didn't know the game had actually started. They were just kind of lethargic in the back end. I don't think they were anticipating this offense taking a shot on the first play.
Now, that's what you're trying to do as a defense. Limit those damages when they run the football. Get them on the ground, short gains to set your defense for positive situations down the road.
After the 3-yard pickup, they come to the line, 2nd and 7. Scanning the field, it's Sellers. And he got smacked just as he released the pass. It's incomplete.
Doesn't take this defense a lot of time to get to the quarterback, man. They've got speed all over the place. They hit him so quickly, and because of that, the ball falls incomplete.
And he's not going to make it. The defense denying him the first down. This is either complete confidence or a hint of recklessness. Opening drive, 4th down, own territory, going for it. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. Got away from trouble and got rid of it. And they can't connect, a costly turnover on downs.
And what a job by this defense. Early in the game, you want to set the tone. You want to set your offense up as much as you can. And here in the first half now, giving the ball back to them on their side of the field, shutting the 4th down conversion down, sending a message to this offense.
He'll take it himself. And he has a solid gain before the defense. Him up.
You know, we talk about quarterbacks having to make quick decisions, and I think you saw it on that play. Nobody opened downfield, and he just decided to take off.
The receivers often will run their route based on a side adjustment. He wants to pass it on 2nd down. Quarterback moving. Space at the 25. And he'll finally slide after the long run. I'm not sure if he wanted to avoid the hit or he just got tired.
This guy just gives you nightmares. I mean, he's just got so much electricity. He just pulls it down and chews up yards like it's nothing. That's a quarterback. A quarterback doing that to your defense.
After that huge gain, now a chance to cash it in from just outside the 5. They move the tight end all over. A first down run on the doorstep. He steps and powers and works his way. They finally get him down at the 2. Now on 2nd and goal. Tries again to get it in. He's brought down, but there's a flag on the field. Let's see which way that's going to go.
And this is what's going to drive coaches crazy. It's mental errors, right? It doesn't take any talent or lack of talent to have that penalty. You just got to watch the ball, and when it's snapped, get after the quarterback.
That last one was just a crushing penalty for this defense here. And he'll finish the run and the end zone. Touchdown ball.
This is like having an extra running back in your backfield. This quarterback is magic. When he decides to keep the football, he can make people look absolutely silly. He shows you on that play.
They'll try to add another to their lead. And the extra point makes it 7-0. Quick work on that scoring drive, just 4 plays. And they capped it off with a 1-yard plunge. About to kick it away after scoring the touchdown. The returner will field it and bring it back. And they'll bring him down to get the offense started on the next drive. South Carolina ready to go on the attack in another offensive odyssey. That 4th down gamble didn't pay off on the last drive, and it led to giving up a scoring drive, David.
Yeah, and everybody wants to go for it on 4th down. Everybody wants that, but your defense sometimes has to bail out your decision-making. You decided to go for it, we didn't get it. The defense, Jesse, didn't come up big and prove me right.
Yeah, not complimentary football, no doubt. But look, this offense has been in these situations before, so you got to come back out here, take the field. It's a fresh set of downs, brand new drive. Let's go out and execute with some points on it.
And he can't escape, and down he goes. Second down here as they go back to work after the break. Looking downfield, it's Sellers. Dances away from the heat. It's caught downfield. And he was loose and not stopped until he gets to the 47-yard line.
And this quarterback wasn't thinking about taking off and running with that one. He was outside the pocket, but he kept his eyes down the field. He kept reading the coverage. He was surveying to find an open target. Accurate throw, and they get the first down.
And he was able to run through 1 tackle, but still only a modest gain.
It's just so nice to know you can start off on 1st down with positive plays. Positive yards, hand the football off, set up a good 2nd down.
Right back to the well. And they try the middle of this stout defense, and they rise to the challenge.
Defense is about firing off, hitting the offensive guys and staying in their gaps. Everybody knowing where they're supposed to be. You could tell the defense, everyone was right where they're supposed to be, nowhere to run.
The sure hands, it's Brown. Brought down just outside the red zone. He moves the chains. It's at the 22. First down here with time for maybe 1 more play until the 2-minute warning. Use the play fake. Now to throw. Firing toward the end zone. And good coverage there to knock it away and deny the score. Now on 2nd down after the incompletion. He's looking to throw. Forced out of the pocket. Lets it fly deep downfield. Fires a bullet. Now it's picked off. A veteran in this defense stayed locked in on his rules and made the interception.
Man, that is a play that this kid is going to learn from, and they're going to coach him up to never do that again. A righty cannot roll to his left and throw it back into the middle of the field. Your accuracy goes way down. Your timing is way off. It is just too easy for the defense to come away there with the pick.
Looking to throw, it's Iamaleava. Quarterback doing what he does best. He can move. And the ball squirted out. Oh, unfortunate to get that one back. And as an added bonus, they get the first down. And the Volunteers want to pick up the tempo. Now the quarterback changing the original play call. Now on the move. Got enough for the first, and he's still going. And he found plenty of running room on that one before the defense was finally able to get him down. Wide receiver now comes in motion. After run, now throw. And it was worth going for a chunk play, but the long pass is incomplete.
And guys, if I'm on offense, I am staying aggressive. I know you didn't connect there, but make sure you keep testing this defense, because even if you complete one of those throws, that could be the game-breaking play.
QBs that can run completely change your game. I mean, every single bit. You have to understand, now as a pass rusher, I got to keep him in the pocket. I got to understand all the zone read concepts and the power read and the jet read, all the different things they can do to you. So, you know, having a guy back there at the helm that can run the football, you better be alert of it from the first play to the end of the fourth quarter.
The offense will have to use its first timeout of the half. The Volunteers come to the line with a fresh set of downs. Looks as if he's going to run it. And a really nice run and pick up there before the defense avoided disaster and stopped the really big play. The offense quickly calls timeout to stop the clock. Quarterback keeper. What a nifty run there to pick up the first down. The Vols have taken it inside the 20. They're threatening to score, and they'll throw it. Going for it all. Reels it in the end zone. Touchdown, Tennessee.
And that's what I love about empty sets and formations on offense, is that when you spread the defense out, you create bigger lanes to throw into. You saw it right there.
And the extra point makes it 14-0. You get that touchdown right before the half, build the momentum, and the last thing you need to do is mess it up by allowing a big kickoff return. Caught inside the 20, chance for a good return. Probably needed to pick up an extra block or two, but as it is, he'll be stopped at the 28. Time dwindling away as they try to put points on the board right before the half. He's going to pass. The sweet feet keeping the play alive. He'll fire to his right. Oh, and it's picked off. Threw it right into the teeth of double coverage. He'll try to take it back. And he'll be brought down, and that's how we'll end the first half. They want to get the ball back right now, lining up for an onside kick to start the second half. Cool as a cucumber as the hands team makes a sure catch.
Man, how about that? You come out of the locker room, you just had a little bit of a break, you rested, you told your club we're going to come out, and now we're going to be aggressive. We're going to kick an onside even though we're winning and you failed. Now this defense better step up and respond.
He's brought down, but not before they pick up the big first down. And the Vols want to move quickly. The offense will have to use its first timeout of the half. They're down to the 35 on 1st and 10. Movement here from the tight end. They're going to ride this running back. Couldn't really get started there. Pickup of 1 to the 35.
And these defensive tackles just eat people. They swallow human beings when you get near them. They're so big, so strong. Those guys, those running backs come in, they just need a mitt. They put one mitt on a running back, and he usually falls to the ground just because of their sheer mass and strength. He leaves it with his back.
stop just inside the 25. We'll mark it at the 24. Pickup of 10 and a first down.
Man, who says you can't run up the middle anymore, right? Everybody thinks I got to make big plays. I got to go way out to the left, way out to the right, way out in space. Nope, right down the middle. Nice blocking. How about the running back? You could tell the speed, the wheels, does a great job getting down the field, making a huge rushing play.
It's now 1st and 10 from the 24-yard line. They'll go to the ground. And he's brought down after a nice game.
First down, physicality wins football games. Being able to run the football and create balance. And right here, just choose up another first down. Gives you another chance to maybe continue to run the football.
And I feel like this guy, too, is just an explosive play waiting to happen. His vision, his quickness, and he's got to burst. If you give this guy just a crease, he's going to hit it. And right now, he's doing some damage on this defense.
Keeping it on the ground on 1st and goal. And he runs it in for the score. Touchdown, Volunteers. Lining up to tack one more onto that lead. Follow the blockers. The offensive line will take you to the hallelujah land.
And I tell you what, most of the time, Reese, it requires a little bit of skill to find that hole and, slither through a little crack. That was not a crack. That was wide open. Didn't take a lot of vision because the blocking was outstanding.
Wide open, and it's a foot race. He will score. Touchdown, Gamecocks. The AT unit on the field. And after the extra point, they're now down 21-7. He's probably still catching his breath over on the sideline after that 80-yard touchdown return. They're lining up to kick it off, full of momentum after housing that last kickoff. He'll bring it out. It's Selden. Rolling the dice to bring it out of the end zone did not work out as he stopped at the 13. The Volunteer offense is back, and they hope it's touchdown time in Tennessee. This has been exactly the way you draw things up, David. The offense has really been moving the football.
And it's been great execution. They've done exactly what they've wanted to do. Build the lead. Now Palmer's a different animal. Now you got to protect him.
You can tell they were paying attention in practice this week. And
oh, my goodness, he's still moving. Nothing but green ahead. The 20. He's all the way down to the 3. An electric run has him set up. And the Volunteers in the hurry up. A first down run in the red zone. He pushes it forward all the way to the 2-yard line. The defense going to stop the clock with a timeout. They want to make sure they have everybody on the same page. They've moved it forward to the 2. Now it's 2nd and goal. Quarterback on the keeper. And they try the middle of this defense, and that is not happening. 3rd and goal where you separate the wheat from the chaff. Powers forward. They get in the backfield and make the play, and that's how they'll finish off this 3rd period. They've already put this game in a hammerlock, and now they'll go for the submission hold on 4th and goal. A designed run for the quarterback. And he sprints to the end zone. Touchdown ball! Defense uses a timeout quickly, trying to get that ball back. Coaches say, we can't play you if you don't do what you're coached to do. We also can't play you if you only do what you're coached to do. That was just a great instinctive play.
That's a lot of do's, so I don't know what to do. What do you want me to do? All I know is that guy's fast, and he continues to break tackles and make plays and scramble outside the pocket. He can do it all, so I don't know what to do.
Line gets set, first down. He's looking to throw it. Trying to get behind the defense. And it slips through his fingers, incomplete. That would have been a huge gain if he could have held on. Back to work on 2nd and 10 from the 41 after that last incompletion. Back to throw, it's Sellers. Going back to the well, another deep ball. And he throws his 3rd pick of the day. His head has to be spinning. Didn't really get a chance to get started on that return, but he has set him up at the 41-yard line. It's football time in Tennessee. Those words have long been associated with running through the tee, the glory of the checkerboard end zone, and the Big Orange ready to do battle. We have a ranked versus unranked battle coming up here, and you know how chaos can ensue if they start smelling an upset. As we'll see a squad from the Sun Belt, the Texas State Bobcats, taking on the 7th-ranked team in the land, the Tennessee Volunteers. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, David Pollock, and Jesse Palmer with me. Guys, it's time to get it going. Well, you don't see this every day. They're lining up for an onside kick on the opening kickoff. Looks as if the hands team will be able to recover the ball.
Great job there by the receiving team, right? You got your opponent here on the road. You're not caught off guard on the opening kick of the game. You're able to fall on it, and now your offense has the ball in great field position. You have got to make them pay for that gamble.
A first down for the offense. From the gun, the running back has it. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one. It's amazing how play by a defensive end in the backfield can really swing the momentum not only of a series but of a game sometimes.
All you're trying to do is create negative plays, to get them behind the sticks a little bit, to get those sacks, to get those tackles for losses. You see so much stunting in college football up front with the defensive line because you know once you get one of those plays, you got the offense right where you are.
And the pass is incomplete, jarred loose by the hit. They were really set up on the opening drive, but a big 3rd down coming here. Back to pass, it's Iamaleava. Throwing right. What a snag by the defense. And he's wrapped up after a solid return on the pick. So now the offense is going to have to regroup. A turnover on the first drive of the game can bruise that confidence a little bit.
No doubt about it. It's so hard as an offense to create any momentum and get any confidence early when you turn it over at this juncture in the game. You're just trying to kind of feel out this defense, and you're formatting them, and you're trying different play calls to set things up for later. But when you turn it over on the first drive, it's hard to get that momentum started.
On the move. Able to get just a few before sliding to avoid the hit. to pick it up on the ground. Fights off a defender. Crosses the 30. He's got to lay it. He's running free down the middle. Touchdown, Texas State. And once he got away from the D, they had no shot at catching it. What an explosive eruption into the end zone by this running back.
And this back does it a lot. I mean, he makes big plays. When you can make big plays like this, it makes everybody's job easier. Oh, we can play action. Oh, we can throw it. But it starts with the run game, and this guy's setting everything up.
The ball squirts through the end zone. That'll be a touchback. They'll bring it out to the 25. Tennessee ready to go to work the Big Orange offense on the field. After that last pick, David, they really need to take care of the ball this time.
No doubt. And Palmer, I want to know what Spurrier said to you on the sideline after a pick.
Do that again, and you'll be right here beside me for the rest of the game. You got to go out. You got to call your plays. And I hope this coaching staff isn't going to be afraid to throw it this drive.
Pressure coming. Quarterback moving out of the pocket. And this looks disastrous. Oh, down he goes. A huge loss on that play. It has been said that the other team's quarterback must go down, and he must go down hard. And he did.
And often is good, too. The most you can get to him. But great job by the defense, rushing the quarterback, understanding pass, and getting the big fella on the ground.
This defense has kept them backed up. Now one more stop, and they can get off the field on 3rd and long. At the 20, he's got space. Hit the gas, kid. Wide open ahead. And they'll do more than move the chains. They'll move that thing more than 30 yards down the field before he's finally stopped.
I know it's early in the game, but defensively after that play, you know you have to tackle the catch. When this guy gets the ball in his hands, he is so dangerous after the fact. So it's okay for him to make catches. You just got to get him to the ground quickly.
Hit hard as he released the ball on that first down pass, and it never had a chance. After the misfire, it's 2nd down. Now they'll run it on the toss. Walks through the defender. They wrestle him to the ground, but he's got plenty for a 1st down.
This play works for one reason. You toss the ball quickly to the left. Receivers have to block. Once that running back gets on the perimeter, you're going nowhere if those receivers aren't committed to getting on those DBs, locking on them, running their feet. That's not their first priority. I know they're going to catch the ball more than they're going to block. Nice job blocking on that toss.
The Volunteers look to keep this drive humming.
Pace, 27, jump. Ready, go.
On the run, it's Sampson. Relying on that running game as they threaten to pick up a 4 down to the 13. 2nd down coming up on this red zone opportunity. They're looking to get the edge with this one on the toss. Sweet cut there. Defense is there to make the stop, and he's got the 1st down, and they'll have it 1st and goal at the 6.
The closer you get to the end zone, the more you start to bring big bodies on the field, right? The field shrinks. I'm worried about you running the football, particularly up the middle. But how about the offense? Does a nice job tossing the ball on the perimeter, going out there, getting some positive yards, trying to get 7. I ain't settling for no field goal.
And now a chance to pull even as we get late here in the 1st half. They've got him looking run, but they're going to throw it. Nice defensive play to get a hand in there and knock it away.
This defense is heating up. They got an interception the last possession. You could tell breaking on the football really, really well. Seeing where the quarterback's throwing it, going to try to get it. Got another hand on it. Almost had another interception.
And he'll race it to the house. Touchdown, Tennessee.
And I love that this offense stuck to it. Stuck to the run game. Didn't panic. They got down, but they answered the bell right before the half, and they got this thing right where they wanted them. They can tie this football game and hopefully go into the half with a lot of momentum.
All tied up and just about set to kick it away. And And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. Texas State gets the football back, and here comes the offense. Now they need to put something together to answer that last score.
There's a lot of pressure, too, on this offense to have to execute at a high level. They've got to score points there, but they can't go too fast because their defense right now is tied.
And I think that's the difficulty being a play caller. Like, I have to balance all of those things. My defense is a little bit tired. I can't put on the field, but I got to be aggressive because this is a back-and-forth type game, so a lot to process and think about.
Quarterback will audible. Dropping back, it's McLeod. He's going to let one fly down the middle. The receiver was doubled, and they picked it off.
Sniping.
Trying to take it back.
Sniping.
Drag him down after a good return on the interception. And the senior just took that one out of the air and sent it the other way.
Man, these defenders practice this all week long. It's locating the football with your eyes. Great job being in position, but also how about getting your head around or locating the ball in the air so you can go up, pick it off to the defense.
That one never had a chance. Incomplete. They'll line up for a second down play. He's looking to throw. Getting some heat. At the 45 on his way. And he scoots his way to the first down and then slides to avoid the hit. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. They try to get it outside on the left. That play just never had a chance. They knock him down for a loss of 5.
How about the defender being a heat-seeking missile? He was on radar lock. He found the football and flew down with some bad intentions.
Nowhere to run on that one. He loses 4 on the carry. Timeout called by the defense. It's their first of the half as they'll make some adjustments. And we might as well state the obvious. First and second down didn't work out. Third and very long. They'll run the screen. They play that screen nicely. He tried to find his way to the marker, but it'll be 4th down. Quick timeout by the defense there, trying to make sure everyone has the same call. On 4th and 9, the offense will stay on the field. On the option. He'll pitch it. He's not going to get there. Stop short on 4th down.
Nice job by the defense on 4th down.
Sniping.
Going up, getting physical, stopping the run, shutting down that 4th down play. Really good job by this defense.
Texas State has the football back, and they'll go on offense. There's enough time left in the half here, David, to make something happen.
Dang right. I want to be aggressive. I'm not backed up in my own.
Fires into a world of traffic, and it's picked off. And they get the takeaway.
17 seconds.
From going up just before the end of the half.
This is obviously not a great start for this quarterback here. 2 interceptions already in this game. He's got to do a much better job with his decision here.
So let's see how they play it in this final 30 seconds of the first half. They're going to throw it to start the drive. Off the deflection, missed a great chance to force the turnover. Instead, it'll be second down. Just a few seconds remaining here as they try to put something up before halftime. Dropping back, it's Iamaleava. A little release to the back. Still on his feet at the 45. Open runway ahead. Big gain on that one as he steps out of bounds with a first down.
This running back is so dangerous. He's going to hurt you running the ball, but they find creative ways to get him the ball in the passing game as well. Beautiful job setting up the screen. He was acting as if he was blocking, let the defender run right by him, and then he made magic happen after he had the ball in his hands.
That play just never had a chance. They knock him down for a loss of 5. The defense going to stop the clock with a timeout. They want to make sure they have everybody on the same page. And with just a few seconds remaining here in the first half, they'll try to kick a field goal. And this one only 35 yards out, but not straight away. This one from the left hash. It's good. And they'll trot off to the locker room after the field goal to close the half. Kick it away first, and we'll start the second half. Bringing it out. That gamble did not pay. Bring him down at the 12-yard line. Texas State gets the football back, and here comes the offense. Not a lot of scoreboard fireworks from these guys in the first half, but they've got a chance here after making some halftime adjustments.
Yeah, and remember, it just takes one play to kick the door open, and all of a sudden there's a lot more confidence again. So which guy on this offense can hit the big home run and break this thing open?
Boy, the good thing is it's such a low-scoring game. I'm still very much in this. I can be who I am, make a few tweaks, make a few adjustments, and get this offense rolling.
And wide receiver coming across in motion. He'll pull it on the read. He's dropped behind the line of scrimmage. That'll be a loss of 3.
I just love the way the defense prepares. Each and every week we see this defense come out. It's like 11 guys. They've got their head in the game, and they're playing as one unit. They knew it was going to be tough facing this option game with the quarterback in the running attack, but they've just done such a good job so far staying home, playing their assignments. You saw it on that last play right there. Rallying to the football, nowhere for him to go and creating a big loss.
On third down, he drops to throw. Makes the grab on the left side. Can anyone catch him?
Sniping.
Now Bobcats. They take the lead with the 6.
And how about the bomb? The long field all the way across the field. Big-time play, big-time throw. Receiver runs underneath it, takes it to the house. Huge play for this offense.
And with the extra point, they're up 14-10. Quick strike offense on that 3-play scoring drive. And they could not have finished with more style. An 86-yard touchdown pass. And he takes this from inside the 5. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. The Volunteer offense is back, and they hope it's touchdown time in Tennessee. David, they couldn't pay off that last drive with a touchdown.
Now they moved the ball down the field and executed like they wanted to until they stalled out and had to settle for a field goal.
I think if you want to take the next step, too, here and score a touchdown, you got to start finding more creative ways to get your best players the ball. Let's see if they can do that here.
Got room at the 35. And he's loose, and he'll take it to the house. Touchdown, Volunteer. They'll try to add another to their lead. And the extra point puts them up by a field goal. That drive took no time at all. Couple of plays and finished it with the long run for the touchdown. The kickoff team out there and ready to go. Oh, he's going to take a chance. That gamble did not pay off as they bring him down at the 12-yard line. Texas State has the football back, and they'll go on offense. That last drive really productive. David wound up with a touchdown. They'll try to do it again. Oh, it's out! Once that ball was loose, offense didn't have a chance. Defenders everywhere. It's a turnover.
As a defender, you love the big hits. You know what the cherry on the sundae is? When you get the big hit and force the fumble.
First down here for the offense. From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. There to stop him after a pickup of 1 to the 22.
The big defensive tackles in the middle, they're not always the best pass rushers, but they are strong, and I say country strong. They put their hands on you, you feel it. They lock people out on the line of scrimmage. They create separation. They wrap running backs up, and usually they don't get out of the midst of those big boys.
And the Vols looking to take advantage of this red zone trip. They'll run for it on 3rd and short. Slam to the ground, but not before he gets the first down.
Now, I love when players understand situations, and they understand where the first down marker is, and they understand where I got to get to. A lot of people you'll see run north-south and try to bounce out wide and make big plays. Sometimes it's not about making big plays. Sometimes it's about getting that first down to make sure I get an extra set of downs instead of trying to make those big touchdown runs.
They'll start the drive here with first down to open this period. He wants to throw. Pocket starts to collapse. And the pressure was too much. They get him at the 15.
And that is a huge play for the defense. Offense has it in your red zone. You're trying to knock them out of field goal range. The only way you do that is by creating negative plays, and they get the sack.
They'll run the ball. The clock is on their side. And he runs it all the way down to the 3 before they get it. Timeout called there by the defense, desperate to get the ball back and save as much time as possible. The terrain gets rough this deep in the red zone. 3rd down, they can't pick up the first without scoring. Quick timeout called by the defense, stopping the clock to save as much time as possible for their offense. And this defense has to step forward. Not only do they have to get a stop, they've got to do it quickly to keep that time from running down. He works his way ever closer all the way down to the 1-yard line. Defense uses a timeout quickly, trying to get that ball back and preserve time for their offense. Well, this is kind of weird. They're not even going to try to run a play. And the quarterback will just drop to a knee. We've reached the 2-minute warning in this offense, trying to milk this clock and keep time on their side. A touchdown here on 3rd and goal really ratchets up the game pressure. Marches ahead. And he takes it in for a score. Touchdown ball.
And you know, late in the games, offenses sometimes get conservative when they got the lead and they got the ball. I love this offense. They were aggressive. They got another score added to the lead. Now you're trying to salt this game away.
Almost ready to kick it away after scoring the touchdown. Here he comes from inside his own 5. Slips through the line. Oh, what vision. There he goes. Open it up. They won't get him. It's a touchdown.
And listen, still a ways to go, but great job by this offense getting you back in the ball game. Now, we got a 1-possession game. We got our score. We did what we're supposed to do. Now, how do we get this stop? Now, the defense has to come up big and get me the rock back.
They got the touchdown they needed. Now trailing by a field goal, they'll line up for the onside kick. He's able to grab the football, and the hands team gets the job done. Tennessee ready to go to work the big orange offense on the field. 3-point lead, put together a great drive here, Jesse. You can turn it into a two-possession game.
Let's do that. Let's get a touchdown on the board. Let's find out where our playmakers have the best matchups, and let's exploit those, David.
And it would put our defense in such a great position. Fourth quarter, two-possession lead. It makes it easy to play defense.
Situation like this late in the game, and the offense might be content just to barge right into the middle of that crowded run D. Breaks a tackle, and he's got room. Touchdown, Tennessee! And they add 6 more to the board with that trip to the house.
Have yourself a day, young fella. You know why they handed him the ball a lot? Because he did that. That's his 4th trip to pay dirt. This dude has shown you a little bit of everything. What a great back. And 4 touchdowns on the day.
Bringing it back. And the return man has no place to run, no place to hide, and a place to be tackled. Texas State gets the football back, and here comes the offense. No time to feel sorry for yourself here, Jesse. There's still a chance, but you've got to get it going now.
No doubt.
He'll loft one deep down the left side. And he is finding wide open defenders all over the field. His 3rd interception of the day. He steps out of bounds, but not only does he get the ball back, what a return to set up his offense. Running out the clock seems to be a mere formality here as they are ready to snap it in victory formation. The offense will have to use its first timeout of the half. Wideouts all wadded up in a bunch. Wants to throw on first down. Quarterback extends the play. Caught in the backfield, it's Sampson. And just a short, safe pass play. They pick up a few. Operating in the red zone here on 2nd down. He's looking to throw. And he'll step into the end zone. Touchdown, Volunteer! Game is essentially over right now, and you wonder if it's really necessary to jack up the score like this.
It might not be necessary, but I won't be forgotten. I can tell you that, because coaches, they don't forget things like this. Late in games, you want to run the score up, get that extra touchdown. I'll get the chance in the future to do this back to you. I like it. Just keep it in the back of your mind.
And that extra point is a big one, as they now have a 3-possession, 17-point lead in the 4th. Now they'll try to get another possession with an onside kick. They're on it, and they get it back for another drive.
And how about it, man? Just aggressiveness. When you've already got the lead, you got a comfortable lead, you're sitting pretty. But this offense, actually this coach says, I want more. I want to get this onside kick. And not only do they try it, they get it.
To the air, it's Iamaleava. He's going up top. And he's got it inside the 25. Touchdown ball. And the stomping has commenced.
Man, you knew this one was over already, but how about an exclamation point to go with it? Another score for this offense. They've had themselves a great day, and the stats just continue to pile on.
That drive not too taxing on the playbook. One play, put it in the end zone just like that. They'd hope to get that thing bouncing around, but the hands team is able to corral it.
Well, here in the 4th quarter, they were obviously expecting onside kick. They got their hands team on the field. They're able to jump on the ball and make sure they get possession.
Boy, this is just the type of field position this offense wants. He'll start this drive firing. Going to throw it over the top of the D. He can't find his man, and the clock stops with 6 seconds left.
And this is just one of those days, man, where everything has gone wrong, right? Like they just haven't been in a rhythm. They haven't got it going and never built the momentum. This is one of those days that you learn from, you try to grow from. A lot of things that we're going to show in the film room that people aren't going to like, but hopefully you can learn from it and do better next time.
On second down, just keeps firing. Pass falls incomplete, and there are still 3 seconds left.
And this defense has put a game together. Like, it is hard to put all the facets of defense together. Run defense, pass defense. They've been so good, man. Dialed in. You could tell they were ready.
Fires toward the end zone. And the pass goes incomplete, looking to make things look a little tighter on the scoreboard, but that's going to do it. Well, they say you win a few, you lose a few, and some get
that fumble killed.
Would have been good for this team if this one had gotten rained out because they lost badly.
Yeah, not a lot to be too proud about.
And he beat me with my team. That's the craziest.
You get to go back to the drawing board. You get to go back. You get to have another week of practice as a coaching staff. Try and find ways to get players in position to go out and make plays. Going to need a big locker room speech after this one, David.
Yeah, and you're going to watch this tape, and it's going to hurt because you're going to watch it with coaches, and you're going to see the mess-ups and all the things you could have done better, but you got to learn from it. You got to get better. You got to grow.
What difficulty?
That's going to do it for us. For Jesse Palmer, David Powell, our entire broadcast team.
It's whatever tier I was on. That I'm usually on the 5th tier against I think that was a 2nd tier team in the whatever this championship. Let me see what it is. It should be Heisman, I would presume. My league stuff is Heisman, but this is give me a second. I'm in the all-conference road to the CFP, so I'm in the all-conference division. So right now, I've been using these 3rd, and 4th, and 5th tier teams against higher tier teams to see what it does. Because last playoffs or whatever you call it, I was 4 and 6, and I didn't make the playoffs. But they said that if I use a lower tier team, I can still make the playoffs with 4 losses. So, and I wasn't playing seriously. So I was trying to see what I could do with a lower tier team. So I'm not exactly sure what the level is, but that's what it is, all conference. And I know they have other levels above this. So that's how it works. But I normally play on Heisman. Like right now, I'm about to check my dynasty stuff. See if they advanced. I got 2 dynasties I'm in. Let me see if they advanced it here. I don't think they did yet. Nope, they didn't. Oh, hold up. They did, I think. I think they did. I think I get to play my game. Yep. Yeah, so this particular league is on Heisman. It's my team at Ole Miss. I just got in this league beginning of the week, Sunday. There you go. Yeah, so I have this game. I can play it. Do my recruiting first. All right, you blocked me out. Fuck you. No, I don't want him. Kind of don't want him. Yeah, I might go after him still. Yeah, he's decent. He don't want to come to me though. Let me add an action. Contact his people, see if he like us. Curious. Yeah, he's nice. Let me see what happens.
paid for it. But then again, maybe so is Bo Nix. It's been fun to watch that. 80s turn on ESPN, ESPN Deportes. Coming up, the Dolphins are winners of 3 straight as they head to Lambeau on Thanksgiving night. Dan takes us inside the helmet of the Miami quarterback to show us exactly what Tua is seeing while on this hot streak. Do not miss this. It's so cool. It's coming your way when we return.
When you're out there on the field, every play has receipts. And with the Microsoft Surface, we can dive into those receipts, review the plays on the sideline, and break down what the team is putting on film. Technology gives us that advantage where we can work smarter, not harder. This is a great example of the whole system coming together. From earlier in the game, we knew that he was going to take 2 hard steps out and flat, which gave me enough space to beat him inside. In the NFL, the surface gives us the edge.
Only Purple's Gelflex Grid passes.
Huddy toddy, gosh almighty, who the heck are they? Hey, flim, flam, bim, bam, Ole Miss. By golly, and welcome to Vaught Hemingway Stadium where the Rebels are ready to take the field. We have a top 25 class between 2 of the best teams in the sport and both hoping to enhance their postseason resume. As we'll see the number 22 team in the country, the Kansas State Wildcats, taking on the 18th ranked team in the land, the Ole Miss Rebels. For EA Sports College Football, Reese Davis with you alongside David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. Time to get this game started. The Rebels will get us started with the opening kickoff. And it'll come out to the 25, no attempt at a return. So Kansas State's offense is on the field for the first time today. And there he is, the man, David, that they build this entire attack around.
And it's so nice to have a guy that makes everything easy for the people around him. The quarterback plays better because the feature is clear who that is.
And we all hold our breath every time this guy touches the football. He's able to take it the distance on any given play.
Crosses the 30 to the 31, a 6-yard gain. The emotions and energy figure to be high all day, guys, because of what's at stake this late in the season. Really a must-win for both teams.
Man, these are the ones that get your blood moving, Reese. You get jacked up, man. You don't have to say anything in the locker room, give these big speeches. You know what's at stake, Jesse. You're ready to rock and roll. This is when you prove you're the big dog.
Which is pretty cool, too, because it's been a long season. These teams obviously are both physically and mentally tired, but you're right. For this kind of game, this is the one you circled at the start of the year. You knew that this was going to matter. There was going to be a lot on the line. Now it's time to go out and prove you're the better team.
Took a shot as he threw.
You just got to wonder, too, guys, if the crowd didn't impact the offense. They're playing on the road on the first 3rd down of this football game. Incomplete. The idea here, I think, just punt it away and see if you can regroup, because this environment is hostile.
And they'll haul down the returner to... first possession of the game. This matchup on the outside, Jesse, a big play weapon for the offense, a shutdown corner for the D.
They say big-time players make big plays in big games, so who gets the best of this matchup? That's going to determine the game.
I mean, such a fun chess match. How much are they on each other during the game? The head-to-head matchup that everybody wants to see.
You know what I really like about games like this at this point in the season? You find out who you are. You find out whether you're going to stay in the race.
And who can step up and handle the challenge, right? This is easily one of the toughest games to date for both of these programs coming into this one. So there's a lot of eyeballs, David, on this game to find out who's mentally and emotionally the toughest.
Yeah, and we're going to point to this game as we get later in the year and big decisions are made. You've got a top 25 win. You beat them in the middle of the season, X, Y, and Z, so these are big for the resume.
Able to pick his way forward for a decent game before the defense gets him down. Halfway there on first down, it's 2nd and 5. Gonna run it. It's Parrish. At the 45 on his way. Good pick up there. They'll move the chains and they're set up at the 41. And the Rebels have this offense rolling. They'll try the run. And they picked up 9 on first down. It'll bring up 2nd and short. Leaves it with the back. Really nice run there. Good, solid pickup, and they'll move the sticks for the first down. The Rebels come to the line with a new set of downs. Might as well run him until they stop him. He's got it again. And he does a really nice job finding open space and making a good gain before the stop is made. The give to the tailback. Couldn't quite nudge it in. Not sure you could get much closer, but it'll be 1st and goal. And the Rebels hit it quickly to the line. They'll try to get it in with the run. And he takes it to the house. Touchdown, Rebels!
The offense goes as he goes, so really no surprise in the opening drive. They keep feeding him the football. He shows you all of his ability on that TV.
Lining up to tack one more onto that lead. And the extra point is good, and it's 7-0. So it's a 73-yard touchdown drive. And close the deal with a 3-yard touchdown run. And they thought about a return, then thought better of it. They'll bring it out to the 25. They'll put this one in play. First snap of the drive from the 25. Looking to move it through the air. Tip ball, put it up for grabs, and I thought he had it, but somehow it slithered through his fingers. After the incompletion, it's 2nd and 10 from their own 25. Couldn't connect on first down, now back to the air. That pressure got to him, and he just had to chuck it out of bounds. They punted on their first drive of the game, and now they have to convert on 3rd down to avoid doing it again. Johnson wants to throw it. Got it set up on the outside. He gets it oh so close to the first down marker, but I think he's going to be a touch short. K-State sends the punt team onto the field, ready to boot it away. We've come to the end of the period, and Ole Miss is on top. And after that first quarter, let's see if these guys can get back in the game in the second. Kansas State will have to punt it away. And the coverage team able to wrestle him down. The Ole Miss offense ready to go back to work. You want to talk about a drive where you impose your will? That's what they did, running it down for a touchdown, David.
There is nothing more demoralizing than that for a defense. To be physically pounded, the run is coming, you know it's coming, and you can't stop it.
Nothing the defense can do. That is mano-a-mano up front, and your guys getting a push. They know you're running it, and they still can't stop it.
Halfway there on first down, it's 2nd and 5. Looking for a crease, it's Parrish. And a really short game before he gets a whole bunch of company from the defense.
I like feeding my guy. I like
sniping. What difficulty?
break some of those big runs, but I'm also okay with these little ones. Set the tone, stay balanced.
This defense will try to force a 4th down on 3rd and short from the 45. Calls his own number. The Rebels pick up the 1st down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Leaves it with the running back. Runs through the tackle. And the defense finally makes the stop after the sweet run and good gain. This drive has been exclusively on the ground. Could they be setting up a shot play? Might as well give it to him again. Solid fundamentals on that tackle from this freshman. 2nd down here, and maybe they've got time to get one more snap off before the 2-minute warning. It's the 2-minute warning, and we'll see if the offense can tack a little something extra on their lead before the break. What a good run there. He has enough for the 1st down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. From the gun, give on the inside. And he doesn't find much running room, a short gain on the play. After picking up a couple at 2nd and 8. Quarterback will keep it. And a nice run there before the defense finally makes the stop. And the Rebels are in the hurry-up. This quarterback part of their running game. Oh, the ball's on the ground. Oh, the offensive first. Absolute disaster by falling on that fumble. The offense knocking on the door. 1st and goal. And he is swarmed under a host of defenders there to make the stop. Running out of time here in the 1st half. They're going to have to be efficient to put some points on the board before the break. They'll use a timeout right before halftime. Maybe time for 1 or 2 more plays. One more snap coming before halftime. Just going to keep it after the snap. And he waltzes in for the score. Touchdown, Ole Miss. They'll try to add another to their lead. An impressive display there gets him 6.
Don't worry about throwing. This guy can run, too. Such a great dual threat. And when this guy lowers his shoulders, you can see he can do whatever he wants and get in the end zone.
And that is not the optimal solution there. The kickoff out of bounds, and the offense will have a little bit easier time of things. Ball is coming out to the 40 after that penalty on the kickoff. They'll have just enough time to get one more snap before the half. Johnson looking to throw. Oh, he's going to take a shot at the DB. He can haul it in. Incomplete. They took a shot, but that's how we'll wrap up the half. That's the end of the 2nd quarter. That means it's time to join Kevin in our halftime update.
Gentlemen, tough to beat the pageantry and tradition there today in Oxford. Talk about a 1st half from that dude out of the backfield. He's been a total game changer. And how many top plays moments have we seen on missed tackles alone? Video game moves from one of the shiftiest players in all of college football. With that said, let's send it back to the guys at Vaught Hemingway.
All right, Kevin, about ready to get things cranked back up here. Kansas State will kick it off to start things in the 2nd half. He'll bring it back from inside his 5. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. Ole Miss ready to send the offense onto the field. It's working. Why change it? And that running game was working in the 1st half. I imagine we'll see a lot more of it here in the 3rd quarter.
And you just know the offensive line was telling their coordinator, put this on us. Let us continue to go out there, push these guys around. we can put this game on our back and end this thing by running the ball.
And this is a manhood question for this defense. Like, as a defensive lineman, and you're pounding the rock, like, I got to physically rise to this challenge. This defense has to play more inspired and more physical in the second half.
42 Spider. 4-2 Spider.
From the gun, the give, looking for room. Just willed his way through.
Sniping. What difficulty?
These are the types of plays where offenses impose their will. 3rd and short from the 45. The give to the back. They finally make the stop, but the big run is plenty to move those sticks for the first down. The Rebels are on the move. Looking for a physical attack from the gun. And how about the efficiency on that one? It'll bring up 2nd and 4. Win with the running game on 1st down, now back at it. From the gun, the running back tries to hit the hole. Tackled, but he has a 1st down.
And there's not a running back in the country that doesn't want to get fed and get fed and get fed. And he has been. He's been fed, and now he's up to 150 yards. So great productive day for this running back and create a lot of balance on this offense.
Didn't get much on 1st down. It's 2nd and 9. They'll give it to the back. Little too soft in that run defense. He picks up 4 to the 32. A 3rd down play coming from the 32 as they try to keep the drive going. On the move. Offenses gain momentum with 3rd down conversions like that. They've got it at the 25. And the Rebels will have it 1st and 10. From the gun, they'll try to impose their will. Brought down after picking up 3 down to the 22. As they get set to snap it, time winding down here in the quarter. He'll try it again. Defense makes the tackle, and that will probably be the final play of the 3rd quarter. They'll come to the line needing 4 yards for a 1st down. They're already 2 for 2 on this drive. We've come to the end of the period, and Ole Miss is on top. Let's take a quick look at the national rankings to see how this playoff race is shaping up. 1 more quarter to play, and it might be unlikely, but hey, it's college football. Comebacks happen. This defense just can't get off the field. The offense unstoppable. And they did not let him get to that 1st down line. It'll bring up a call here. They'll send out the kicker to try to salvage this drive. And this field goal attempt might just seal the deal by making it a 3-score game late. Right down the boulevard, it's good. And that lead grows even bigger. They keep pushing that lead out, and the kickoff team's getting some work. From inside the 10-yard line, he'll bring it back. Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16. And here comes the Kansas State offense back onto the field. To the air on 1st down. Buys a little extra time. On the run, and he'll slide to avoid the hit. A nifty pickup there.
Hey, listen, it's important at that position to be able to be good off schedule. Everything's easy when it's on time. You can get the ball out. But when things break down, they get off schedule. You've got to have a guy back there that can make the right decisions. He did exactly that.
And it'll be incomplete. This is some physical pass defense. Boy, could they use a conversion on 3rd and short from their own 24. Johnson wants to throw it. Unloads to the wideout. He makes a catch. They make the stop, but there is a flag on the field. We'll see what that's all about. That was right on the borderline. You want to make that quarterback feel you, but the official thought it was a little too much. The roughing the passer penalty. Trying to find his man on 1st down. Skips away from pressure. At the 35, he's loose. And a nice pickup on the run and gets down to avoid contact.
Yeah, I think you're just seeing the experience this guy has, right? He's so poised that initially he's flushed out of the pocket, nothing's open, and he doesn't panic. He's not throwing it away. He's not sliding early. He just knows where the defense isn't. He's able to attack that space with his speed and get a positive play.
Didn't connect last time. Let's see if they throw it again on second down. Wants to go up top. And he was drilled just as he released the pass. It's incomplete.
And finally, the defense is able to get some pressure on this quarterback. They had been trying all game long different ways to affect him. Weren't able to get there. But on that play, because...
And the defense gets home and makes a play at the 37-yard line. Down by multiple possessions. You can't come up empty on this drive. They'll go for it on fourth down. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. Makes the catch. He's got enough. He was smelling that end zone, but they get him down at the 4 after the big pass play. Kansas stay quick to the line. Snap in the shotgun. Unleashes to the end zone. And it's caught. Touchdown, Wildcats.
One of the areas they really focused on with this receiver in the offseason was we need you to make more plays for us in the end zone. When we're taking shots, we need you to be able to step up and make tough catches. And David, what a grab right there.
And I think a lot of that has to do with trusting your guy, knowing where he's going to be, knowing when he's going to sit down, when he's not. So being on the same page, and then having a guy that can go get it. Just when the ball is near him, he's going to make the play, just like he did right there for 6 points.
The Ole Miss offense ready to go back to work. They'll run it, trying to drain time off the clock. Not much working there. It'll be 2nd and 9. Kept it on the ground on first down. Now back to the line. Give to the back. They're just trying to flex the muscle. They get him down at the 34 after a pickup of 4. We reached the 2-minute warning, and this offense is that much closer to salting away a victory. On the ground, it's Parrish. And the defense had his hands full, but they finally wrestle him down short of the first down. Quick timeout called by the defense, stopping the clock to save as much time as possible for their offense. Quarterback keeps it. Oh, look out, the ball's free. Now the defense has got it, and they're going the other way.
Man, that's a bad fumble. I mean, you're going to give the ball to your playmaker. You understand the situation. All I'm trying to do is run clock, hold on to that thing, to fumble in that situation, and just breathe hope. You gave him life, and that's what you don't want to do. You just want to run that clock.
Hit hard just as he released it on first down and just couldn't get it to the receiver. Now on second down. Johnson looking to throw. Trying to get to him. Feeling some heat. Good job to toss that ball out of bounds and avoid the loss.
And how nice is it to have the home crowd going absolutely bananas? Communication is harder. Snapping the football, everybody being on time. Man, this crowd really affecting the football game.
Just a short pass to the tight end. And he's a real nowhere man tackled in this no-game land. On fourth down, he'll try to toss it. Makes a grab enough for the first. And they'll finally get him down after a terrific pickup. A fresh set of downs after that fourth down conversion, but still the up-tempo as they get to the line quickly. They'll throw it on first down. Makes the catch. It's Giddens. And he's to the 48-yard line. That'll be good enough for a first down. Timeout called by the offense, and now they just have one remaining in the half. He'll just keep slinging it. How about that play to get a hand in there and force the incompletion?
I know it wasn't an interception, but a lot of times tips and deflections leads to interceptions. Great job by the defender getting his mitt on the football.
Wiggles free. And this sophomore able to wreak some havoc and get the sack. Trying to get everybody set with the clock still running. On third and long, no secret what he needs here. Their pass not close as he got drilled trying to deliver it. it'll bring up fourth down. Huge play here late, and this crowd is coming to help the defense. They're throwing for it on fourth down. Can't find his man. It'll be incomplete, and that is a heartbreaker this late in the game. A great spot to start this drive for the offense. From the shotgun, they'll run it. And I think they'll give him 2 on that one. 2nd and 8 coming up. Timeout called there by the defense, desperate to get the ball back and save as much time as possible. Picked up 2 yards on that last one. They need 8 on 2nd down. They stop him at the 22, 15-yard pickup on the play, and a first down just outside the red zone. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. And they try to run inside, and there is nowhere to go. Offense will use a timeout. 19 seconds left in the game. They got nothing on the last play. It's 2nd and 10. The give from the gun. Got some room, headed to the goal line. And he rolls into the house. Touchdown, Rebels. They extend this lead, and it looks as if they are going to make it 2 wins in a row. And that extra point is a big one as they now have a 3-possession, 17-point lead in the 4th. And he hauls it in, and everybody's on the edge of their seats. And good work by the coverage team to get the return man down on the ground. This drive will open from the 15. Wasting no time throwing on this drive. Didn't have much of a choice there, but to get rid of it. Let's see if they go back to the air on 2nd down.
Well, the defense came into this one knowing if they stop the pass, they win the game, and they have done that. Their guys have won one-on-one on islands. They've been able to get to the quarterback. They've been mixing up their looks. They haven't even allowed 100 yards passing in this one, and that's why they are way ahead here in the 4th quarter.
One more play to pad the stats. Trying to move the sticks on 3rd down through the air. Coming after it. He's going to take off. This defense fully aware that he can run. They stop him after a short game. Winning can become a habit. Now they've won back-to-back games and probably building a little confidence from that.
And you want it to be a habit. That's what you talk about as a coach week after week. Let's build. Let's create momentum and continue to build on it. And then you look up at the end of the season, you never know where you could be, what dreams you could bring to reality.
At the end of the day, I think good teams find ways to win games. And over these last 2 games, it hasn't always been easy. They've had to overcome some adversity, but at the end of the day, they were able to step up, make the plays necessary, and do that. Very, very impressive.
That's going to do it for us from here. For Jesse Palmer, David Pollack, I'm Reese Davis, and this has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.
Sniping. What difficulty? Sniping. What difficulty? Sniping. What difficulty?